Relationships, fashion, trends, and all things topical. She is the content queen.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Time to find out what Kristi's blogging about on Fly 92.3.
All right, Times Union, timesunion.com. The blog is on the edge. The woman is Kristi Gustafson Barlette. Good morning, Kristi. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm well, thank you. How are you guys?
We're doing very, very well. Dad Bod is trending, and now it's time to dive in.
Yeah, last week I know I sent you a text and I said, have you guys heard of this? This is crazy. Because I started to see popping up all over social media, women, girls, people celebrating, even guys, because, hey, they're excited that they're being honored, I guess, celebrating the Dad Bod. And essentially it's basically like a guy who doesn't have a six-pack. You know, he doesn't weigh 400 pounds necessarily, but he's sort of like that in-between, a little soft, but not super out of, doesn't appear super out of shape. And women, according to this one article, and then according to people who picked it up online, prefer the Dad Bod to the fit body. And I was kind of surprised by that revelation.
And by a lot, too. Like the way the
poll that you did. Yeah.
It was crazy. It was like, you said over 500, 600 people, like, just simply like clicked on the body type that they wanted based on certain criteria.
And by the way, we blocked out the faces, too. So you took the heads off, so it was just
the body.
So you can
Exactly.
compare just the body.
And
which I think makes it a little bit more fair. And it's funny because you think, as a society, obviously we're like, oh, he has a great body. And we say that when he looks like he should be in an Abercrombie ad.
So what were the results, though? So Dad Bod versus Fit Bod. How did it break
poll
down?
We did on the Times Union's On the Edge blog. And Dad Bod won 63%. So 63% of readers and listeners were Team Dad Bod, while only 37% were Team Fit Bod, with the idea of, that 4 or 6-pack. Those 4 6-pack abs and the ripped arms.
That can't be accurate.
Yeah, you know what? That to me, that doesn't surprise me.
No, that's good.
No, it kind of says it's your average guy. You know what I mean? Like, you're not always going to get the fit bod, and I don't think most women want that. I really don't.
Well, women like the idea that somebody with a dad bod maybe isn't obsessed with going to the gym. He may go on occasion, but he's not spending 2 hours a day there. If you want to go out for pizza and beer, he'll say, sure, I'll go, rather than, I'll go, but I'm going to have water with lemon and a salad. And, he's considered the more relaxed, more chill guy and not as kind of uptight type A, based on what readers and listeners were saying.
Well, the criteria that we used when we put this up, and you did as well, when we did Dad Bod versus Fit Bod, Dad Bod exercises a couple times a month. His body type, more to love. And his diet, he eats what tastes good. The Fit Bod exercises many times. He's exercised probably more today than Dad Bod does all month. His body type, he's got the 6-pack. I mean, I just think Matthew McConaughey, like when I think Fit Bod. Diet, he's very disciplined. Nutrition is first. Flavor is second. And I can't believe, I don't really, truly, honestly believe that almost 2-to-1 women would prefer kind of like a doughy, not very fit regular guy. And forget about I understand that the Fit Bod guy might be a little bit more uptight when you go out, but let's think that they're both good people.
Right,
they're both
good
people.
Because you can't draw a conclusion
people
from
are
a
gonna
picture.
say that
I agree with you.
If you're fit, if you have a Fit Bod, you're narcissistic and you're a pain in the ass. Let's assume they're both good people. Why would you not prefer the healthier looking, sexier body? I'll start with you, Kristi. Why do you think people think that?
Well, I think it kind of even goes back to what we talked about last week, where we said that being ripped, it doesn't necessarily mean being healthy. And I think it's that women look at men with more of a dad bod and think that they have more balance in life. Because it won't be like, oh my gosh, I have to get to the gym before I do anything else.
Right, but I think there are a lot of women out there. I don't know if it's 63 to 37 that actually just prefer the body type of a regular guy.
I think visually, yes, I can see what you're saying, but I think when it comes to dating, you take it a step further and you're in a relationship, so they may want to look at the fit bod, but I think they want to be in the relationship long-term with the dad bod because they feel more secure and more stable.
What does Rich have?
I'd go with the dad bod.
Because he's...
And that's not a slight on him, so that's good.
All right, so let me do this. Let me play...
I like it.
So let's play the game. Your husband, who is a father, by the way, how often does Rich exercise?
Gosh, fewer, definitely in the dad bod category. Fewer
times a month?
than I could
Okay. She's not.
Is golf exercise?
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Golf doesn't count.
Once a month.
Okay. And how would you describe his body type?
Yeah, I said a dad bod, definitely.
No, but like, would you say
Or, like,
more
glove
to
handles,
love? I
yeah.
love his love handles.
No, I don't know. I mean, he's a former football player, so I think I would describe it as like the former football player body.
Okay, so kind of like let himself go, Bob. Like was in really good shape.
Let himself
Peaked in
go.
high school. Is that what you're saying, Kristi?
What?
He peaked in high school.
No, he played semi-professional football, so he went all the way through.
Okay, and quickly then we'll let you go because I know you hate this. How about his? How
Like
would?
if he's listening, my goodness.
Oh, he loves it. He loves it
no.
because you're next. By the way, Kristi and I are gonna analyze your body next.
No, we're not.
What about his diet? How would you describe his diet?
I think it ebbs and flows. I mean, he has salads like almost every day for lunch, but when I make dinner, I'm not always focused on the health. I'm focused on the taste, the
Gotcha.
flavor, and he definitely eats whatever I make for dinner. So I think it's a 1-2 depending